What's good, traders? Welcome back to a brand new video on the Bazaar FX trading. So guys, in today's episode I'm going to be interviewing and asking the founder of Microplus Labs, the biggest blockchain project in Africa. Guys, the project has been developed to sensitize the masses about cryptocurrencies, blockchain, metaverse, and also there's so many projects that are under this big project, Microplus Labs. So guys, make sure to watch this video from the start to the end, because there are a lot of good stuff for the youngsters that want to join into the cryptocurrencies, but they think it's a scam, guys. A lot on how you can even get started and start making money from the crypto world, So guys, if you're new around here, make sure to subscribe to the channel, turn on the notification bell so that you never miss out whenever I post a video. I already have Mr. Festus, the founder of Microplus Labs, onto the call right now, so I'm just going to jump in and then we'll get started, guys. I'm doing great. So guys, Festus is the founder of Microplus Labs, one of the biggest upcoming projects, the biggest blockchain projects in Africa. First of all, before we go even any further, introduce yourself to our viewers.
Well, my name is Festus. If I be, most of you know me as Sim Festus. I'm a cryptocurrency trader. I have been trading cryptocurrencies for many years. I first invested in Bitcoin in 2009, and I got to start trading actively in 2013. So since then I have been trading cryptos and trading other financial markets, forex, indices, and everything. So this is what I've been doing mainstream. I am also a real estate developer. I am a farmer. I'm a father. I'm a husband, and I'm also a pilot. Yes. That is basically me.
So about the biggest project, tell us about Microplus Labs. What is Microplus Labs?
Well, Microplus Labs is an initiative that is blockchain driven. It is here to heal the stigma around blockchain and cryptocurrencies and businesses that revolve around trading, because in most cases, when you tell someone you're a cryptocurrency trader or you're a trader, the next thing that will come out of their mouth is that they have lost money out of those things. So there's a lot of stigma in our industry in Africa, most especially. So we need to come out and guide the trajectory of our industry and limit abuse, so that we can secure the most broadly beneficial outcomes. So Microplus Labs is here to create awareness for blockchain and eradicate illiteracy for blockchain and cryptocurrencies and financial markets. As we push for adoption within Africa. It is a project for the whole of Africa. So it is for you and me, if you're African out there. It is for you and me that needs a breakthrough in trading. We are going to be learning together. The process of learning is going to be free. We are creating an ambience where we are going to be learning, and at the same time it's going to be entertaining, and at the same time it's going to be competitive, because we shall have different competitions as individual traders, and also different competitions as companies that are startups in our field.
So last time when we met, like, you told me some of the, how should I call them, components. Like, can you go through one by one of what Microplus Labs is going to be doing? Yes.
Like you have heard, one of our goals is to guide the trajectory of blockchain-related activities and cryptocurrencies and limit abuse and secure the most broadly beneficial outcomes. By guiding the trajectory, we are trying to redirect people that think cryptocurrencies and blockchain are scams, and then direct them to the authentic cryptocurrencies, and also the trajectory of people who think traders are lying or they are also scams, and then bring them to the authentic financial markets where people can make a living. People like me, you have made a living out of this kind of industry. So you find that in our industry has been abused by the populating network marketing companies that have come and sold people lies, because these people have to market every day so that they can bring someone, and some other person brings someone, another and bring someone, so that they can earn commissions. Yet you guys and we guys that are doing the authentic cryptocurrencies, that are doing the authentic trading, just somewhere at your home with your laptop, trying to figure out the market, sweating with these financial indicators, so that you can earn bread out of this market. You get? So you do not need to actually talk to someone so that someone can talk to someone and then earn commission. No. So literally, if we keep hiding in our comfort zones, it's the more the industry gets stigmatized out there. They reached a time I wasn't very proud of telling people that I'm a cryptocurrency trader because of what people would say next. You get? So we are here to change the narrative. We are here to change the narrative, and we are here to guide the people into the fourth industrial revolution, because I know that blockchain is going to change a lot of things. It's going to transform how we live, and we are trying to push blockchain adoption into the masses, authentic blockchain adoption into the masses, because blockchain has many user cases, and it has a lot of things that it can do for the wananchi. It has a lot of things that it can do for everyone, for as long as they understand the authentic technology that is being given to them. So as Microplus Labs, what we are doing is we are going to translate the blockchain technology and the known research into our local languages, like Luganda, Kiswahili, Igbo, Yoruba, in Kirundi, just name it, but a few, all African local languages, so that people can be able to learn more about blockchain in their own local languages and understand the authenticity of the industry. Then the second one is the online classes. And with these online classes, what we want to achieve is sensitizing the people about blockchain, cryptocurrencies, metaverse, and AI. These online classes are going to be free. And different people from Africa are already taking part. We have had over 800 students enrolling in our blockchain classes all over Africa, and we are trying to also translate whatever we teach in different languages so that we can get people to understand what it is. And then later we are going to usher them into a competition where they can win up to $100,000. In a competition that we have called Market Mania. So we have those online classes, and we also have the blockchain literacy centers. The blockchain literacy centers are going to work hand in hand with the online classes. The blockchain literacy centers, these are physical centers that we are setting up in different parts of Africa, in the urban areas and also in the rural areas. You know, not so many people do well online, learning online. So we are instead going to take the technology to the people, right? We are now taking the technology to the people. We are establishing these blockchain literacy centers in different areas, in different urban areas and rural areas of Africa, so that we can be able to support them with our curriculums, and we shall be creating leaders to be able to teach people freely and give them freely and genuine information about blockchain literacy. This way, we are going to be able to combat, to guide the trajectory of blockchain and limit abuse, and then secure the most broadly beneficial outcomes, just like our goal says. So that is those are the blockchain literacy centers, and then we have the Market Mania. I talked about a competition where traders are going to be trading for almost $100,000 to win up to $100,000. Yes. So in our blockchain literacy centers and our Market Mania, in our online classes, we are going to be teaching all the financial indicators, like you know them, the Fibonacci retracements, the Bollinger Bands, the moving averages, Osama oscillators, the Elliott waves, the Gatleys, the Dojis, every financial indicator we are going to be teaching. And we have grades. We have the beginner level, the student level, then the trader level, the pro trader level, and then we have the the military grade level. So we are going to be competing in different phases so that people can be able to win these prizes and they can ignite their careers. This is not a way of giving people money, but it is a way that it is something that is going to help millions of people or hundred thousands of people that are going to be watching our show on that, because this is all going to be broadcasted live on our social media handles and also a TV channel that we are licensing. So by people watching what is taking place, they are also learning. And that way we are going to be able to reduce the bad name that our kind of industry has cultivated because of what people are doing wrong in this particular industry. So that is about the market mania, and we shall have 50 people will be competing.
One question before you go ahead. You talked about teaching people. Like, you already have people that have enrolled. Like, what is the learning period before these guys go in for competitions?
Usually it's 3 months. It is 3 months. We just have to make sure they are, 3 months. We just want to make sure the students are up to our standards, because what I've realized is that many people try to, they go to places where they will tell them about candlesticks and then do this, and then they come to the market, not knowing that players in the market have been in the market and experienced for several years, 9-10 years, and all they have been doing is learning these financial indicators and knowing how they can securely come into the market and then come out. And then you're a newbie, then you come with just the knowledge because someone has told you about candlesticks and you want to trade. You get? So we just want to equip them with knowledge enough so that they can be able to compete favorably. I would really feel very good if I get challenged by a student that I tutored. I get into the market and I want probably to drive the market to a certain wing, and then I see I always meet this trader that always also, plays my odds out. You get? Because when you're big enough, you get to a point where you can be able to influence certain markets, to bend certain markets to your will. So I at the military grade level, I would really love to see such a trader that I can compete with, because myself, I use a lot of order books. And with order books, you get to learn. That now I'm trading with robots, and now this is a human. This is a human. This one trades with this much. This one trades with this much, because you're reading directly, or you're directly reading orders. So we want to equip our students to almost to that level and more, because this learning process is for us together. So the learning process is for 3 months, and 3 months, and then we usher them into our competition that will be 50 people. We shall choose at least 2 or 3 candidates from every country, and then it will be broadcasted live on our social media handles and also our TV channel. It will be some kind of a reality TV show where we shall know the life of these traders and the tools that they use and several things.
I get the concept.
It's really going to be interesting, and so that people can know the storylines of these traders as well. So to go on from there, we will also that is for the individual traders. We also have the Gorilla Hub. The Gorilla Hub is for the companies or entities that have developed business or have brilliant ideas around blockchain related technologies, metaverse, Web3 and AI, but they are looking for a funding. So they will be pitching to us for up to $1 million for a percentage stake in their company. And we will also be broadcasting their pitches live on our social media handles for their visibilities, and also on our TV channel for their visibility. And also so that several other companies can also be interested in their ideas. So that is the Gorilla Hub. It's basically for finding startups that are going to, in Africa, that are going to be the next unicorns. Yes. And then we have the regulatory aid. Our kind of business is still unregulated because it is disruptive technology, and it's new technology that is coming into the world. And a lot of people have to first learn about it so that they can regulate what is known. So we are working hand in hand with the regulators so that they can be able to access people that are willing to come under the regulatory review, and exchanges that are willing to come under the regulatory review so that they can get the African market or the market. This way it protects us as citizens in every country that are involved in such businesses. Yeah. So, and also the regulator himself, we believe countries are going to come up with their CBDCs, central bank digital currencies. And they might need several players during the testing phase of the CBDC and during the development phase, literally, because this is going to be for individual countries. So if we are players that are within this industry, we must be able to also help our countries. And this is going to go on all throughout Africa for as long as we have an ear from the regulator and the policymaker. Yes, then we have our sixth project as the media and publications. You've heard about our TV that we are licensing, digital TV that we are licensing, and also our social media handles. People are going to be able to download our series of this Market Mania, our series of Gorilla Hub, so that they can learn more in different parts of Africa, so that from that they can develop their other businesses around the ideas that these people have been competing with. That is basically it. Those are our main projects, and so far we have already started our project. Our online class has about 800 students registered in our books, and students are very excited about everything that is happening. And we are getting several partnerships from different countries. We recently got some partnerships from Japan. We are going to do a student exchange program. Our students will be able, 15 of our students will be able to go to Japan, and then the 5 students will come to Africa so that they can learn about the African culture and also learn about the ecosystem of blockchain and forex and crypto trading in Africa. So I think this is a good thing. We are also getting several other partnerships from play to earn games, that is for the metaverse, and several other partnerships for exchanges that want to be our partners in the Market Mania. So I think we are moving well, and at the look of things, we will hit our visions, our goals, and our targets. We aim at being the largest blockchain drive in Africa. We aim at numbers because we are not asking for any money from any of our students, and also we are not asking for we are going to be playing by the rules of every country in Africa, so that we can be abiding and also clean up the name of our industry in every country.
Indeed, this is the biggest blockchain project, and I hope everyone has had all these projects. These mini projects that are into this big project, and I hope everyone is just going to jump on board. I want everyone that is watching this video to just go sign up. We are going to leave the links for Microplus Labs on how you can get started with the learning, so that you can also be able to be sensitized on how we can trade cryptos, and then how you can get into the competition so that you can win the $100,000. And also, guys, I'm going to be leaving the link, the YouTube link to the Microplus Lab, so that you can go subscribe, because guys, there's a lot of content on Microplus Lab YouTube. So let's get that channel also to more subscribers so we can sensitize the masses about crypto.
There's a lot of content, and this thing is for all of us. It's for you guys that are already pros in trading, and it's for also you guys that are also willing want to be better in trading. There is no competition with Microplus Labs because we are working with different blockchain houses. We are also working with different traders to be able to help Africa. If you are a candle, you need to be able to light another candle. There's nothing that is going to, that other candle is not going to take anything away from you. You get?
Yeah.
So we are not in competition with any trading platforms. We are instead working with the trading platforms so that we can clean our market. The more we clean the market, the more everyone benefits. It's the more we guide people towards the right platforms. You get? And us working together, I would love to see an abled society, an abled African, where at least 7 or 8 of us are doing well, and we just have to pull out 1 or 2 instead of just one doing well and then you have to pull out the 9. It is quite heavy, and yeah, I think this is something that is going to get us to achieve that. And with this 4th industrial revolution, it's going to be bigger and heavier than any other revolution that has ever happened across the world, because now every country is participating, and I would love to see Africa take a good place in this transition of paper money to digital currencies. We would love to see this. So Basil, I thank you so much for hosting this, and this is our responsibility together as brothers. And I know that we are going to do a lot of things as Microplus. Between your channel and us, there's going to be a very big cooperation. We shall have student exchange programs as well. We shall have you as a mentor for some of our people competing in the market mania. And I know that we are working towards a better future for the continent. And Microplus Labs is also going to expand to India. Because we have partnerships from India that are coming up. So I know soon we will expand to the entire world. But right now, the money, the project funds, the $4 million that I put for Microplus Labs are towards Africa. Because I know it might sound like a lot of money, but it is very small money for the whole of Africa. So literally, the more we get partnerships, is the more we are going to be able to expand. We already have a 2-year survival rating, according to our calculations, depending on the markets that we have chosen to take on first. So the more partnerships we get, is the more we are going to grow larger and larger, so that we can change the world into a better place. And this is going to start with you and me. You and me.
So true, so true. Thanks a lot, Festus. I wanted to ask you about the metaverse, but I think the metaverse will be for another video. How is that?
Yes, I think so.
Yes. I appreciate you, first of all, for your time. Everyone, guys, make sure to go subscribe. I'm going to leave all links. Guys, you should jump onto this. But this is the winning team, guys. This is a winning team. Before we go, first of all, what advice do you have for like the youngsters that are out there to jump on board? What advice do you have for these guys?
Man, everything begins with education, really. Everything begins with education. And you, Basil, and me know that some of us started where there was little or no resources, no education in this entire in our industry, and we began hard. But most of these people have the chance that they have a lot of these materials on the YouTube. The material Microplus Labs is putting there, the material, the content that you put there on your page. I think people need to learn more and more. Let them follow, if people can follow YouTube channels that are knowledge building, or that are educative. This is going to pay off way much more than just even attending school for several years. Because now myself, I am doing this, but it's not something that I went to school for. I just started learning. You get? I just started learning. So learning is very different from studying.
Actually, I even call it YouTube University.
Yes,
free. It's free content everything is just on YouTube. You know, everyone, as we said, someone has to just look out for like the right channel that are providing like good content, and then they just give it time and then learn the skill.
Yeah.
We actually have an East African summit coming up.
I forgot to ask you about that.
Yes.
I saw it. Tell us about it.
It's going to be in Kenya. And the first day is going to be in Kenya. Actually, tomorrow I'll be traveling to Nairobi. Right now I'm in Dubai with my family. We will be traveling to Nairobi, and then the summit will be for one day. Then go to Kigali. Then the other day will be in Uganda. So I'll be in those 3 countries. Then I come back home. My family is going to have holidays home, so I'll be there at home with them for some time. Yeah, so this summit, a lot of delegates have come from West Africa, delegates from the US, blockchain houses from Finland, and I've seen also Bill Clinton is going to be one of the panelists for this blockchain summit. So it's really huge. I am one of the speakers for the blockchain summits. For this East African Blockchain Summit, so I'm excited to be a voice.
It's right here. So guys, I hope you have learned about what Microplus Labs, this is going to be the biggest project about blockchains to sensitize everyone on how you can earn from cryptos, because guys, this is the future.